What do you think, Bull?
Looking good.
Yeah. Got this is actually day 2 here, but this is what we call the green room. This was actually built onto our Grandma Pat and Grandpa Robert's house, which you see what we did here just to, it was getting unsafe, quite honestly. But luckily this was salvageable. A couple of the guys came over yesterday, Jack Brown, Little Dakota Action. Great job on framing this in. We're gonna put an overhang on it. Use Grandma's old red door there. Yeah, try to preserve a little bit of something for the family here. So that's what we got going on. And then turkey season's tomorrow, so I have to kill some gobblers somewhere in the midst. Let's go now. So, all right, we'll keep in touch, guys. What do you think, Bull? Elk straps.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah. Hard day's work. Now we're gonna chill for a minute. Got some turkeys to kill in the near future.
One of my favorite tools in the toolbox is electrical tape. Couldn't tell you how many times this crap comes in handy. Just cook some elk steaks and some brats. Jacob got me a dope McGrath sling to match his custom. And I'm trying to make it work with my current strap. I had to cut my damn strap off. And then I busted a screw, but we're gonna make it work, promise.
See, as much as I think that's cool that there's these little patches inside of there, I can't help but think that they're going to come out into these green fields just like where they came from last night. Doing a little, just kind of slipping south on this property. It's going to call every few hundred yards. May even set up for a little bit here and there and just try to strike something up. Not a lot of action this morning at all. Cousin Jesse got a bird down over at our family land we've been camping at, so it's a pretty awesome spot. Pretty good job. So he'll be up there drinking coffee and hanging out when we get back. But so far, that's the only person I know got a bird was Jesse there. So we'll stay in touch, guys.
You might be able to see him from the road or from this.
I quit. I ain't hunting no more. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I hate this job. I quit.
I fucking hate this job. Well, that's a game changer. 50,000 hours. I was all worried that it was like.
There's 24 hours in a day. There's 30 days in a month. So 30 times 24 would be 6,000. So 6,000 goes, so you'd go like supposedly, allegedly 8 months. That's my rough math, give or take a half a month.
It's turkey season, boys. Just get a new battery every year.
So we were just leaving the property that we're leasing here. And 2 big long beards in the neighbor's big field here. So we're on our property line here, hoping to call them back across here. You You can see we're on our property line, literally here, of what we lease, I should say. And we're gonna have to call these birds out into this field we can actually hunt. So stay in touch. He's with that hen. But he's just out there strutting right next to her. Less than 100 yards away. Probably 80 yards. Out in that field. I take a look at when I'm going. He's just out there strutting around that hen. He was looking for a second. Kind of dips down. All I can see is the top of his head. I'd like to get a better look at it. Should you turn around across the creek? That's our property. Huh? Walking? Do you want to turn around again? If he ever drops in this truck, well, we might be fucked now. We might just need to wait for him to come. Wait for him to come? So just one bird? I'm going to put my face mask on. Hey, just keep it together. You're killing this bird. Not far from the creek, is it?
it, boy. Get it. Get on it. Yeah. Jacob just killed him a big gobbler, boys. He's on our side. But yeah, he had spin on him and busted him across this creek here. I couldn't see nothing. Jacob just put the smack down. We're calling these birds, trying to get them to come off the neighbor. This bird came off the damn north side of the road. What is he? Nice bird. Got good spurs. Hell yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! I was just calling. He was telling me what was going on and play-by-playing it. And I guess the bird, he can tell the story, but I guess the bird started to get spooky when he was turning around. He had me call, I guess, stop the bird. What, just stopped him long enough to bust him? Oh yeah, he was down in this creek and was strutting about to go in the creek. That's when I knew I had to make a move. I went behind one of those trees. As soon as his head got behind the trees, or that tree, I dropped down on my knees and swung around. I'm pretty sure he saw me because he kind of threw his head up and started coming back out here, and I busted him on the run, or on the trot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Well, I suppose that'll make the turkey day a little bit better. Give it in here, baby. I love you, man. Love you too. I'm good. Let's do it. Them two gobblers are still out in that field. They hammered at us that once, so that was. Sounded like they were right on the. Them was two different birds, but we had them within 100 yards, I bet. This is don't get much better than what you're seeing here. Opening day 2024. Jacob put the smack down at Daddy Doo-Rob on bird. We's leaving. We's about to leave, and we saw these birds over here. We ended up calling one from the north across the road. I tell you guys, Jacob and I were just saying it, but you talk about persistence, right, brother? We had a moment in the truck where we almost kept driving to get over to Grandpa's and start beer drinking or hanging or whatever, and we said, we can't do that. That's exactly what I said. I said, there's days that we die to see two birds close to where we hunt, so. We're on the way out and turn back around. Not that we're know-it-alls or anything, but you sure as hell ain't gonna kill them if you go to party. No. Well, it's still time to hunt, so. But I think we might go now. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Might make that Miller Lite taste pretty good, I reckon. Man. All right, man. All right, love you, brother. Let's get to the truck. Let's do it. Love you, man. Pretty cool. The kiddos are playing. Same place we used to play 500 and everything else out there. Look at them. A little higher. The house we just demoed. Project over there. Gotta go on your way, Jake. You just taking the breast?
Jesse's gonna. I've never taken the legs, but he's gonna walk me through how to get those out.
There's Grandpa's old hanger was in that tree. I don't know if it got saved or not.
The one that was on the north, or that far side of the little brick building or whatever?
Yeah, he had a little homemade, like some chains and stuff that he'd hang them turkey chains. Rotate his ass up here.
Big old breast this is.
Did you weigh him?
No, not yet. Or I hadn't.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. So, kind of interesting morning. We stayed up late working on the house. Makes it look way lighter than what it is right now. But if you can see kind of those clouds rolling in, man. I saw several lightning bolts just a second ago. I'm not real sure if I ought to kind of considering not going. We had to get up quick and had to tie par and put tar wrap on the roof to keep it from getting wet if it ends up raining. But I'm afraid it's going to get pretty gnarly here pretty quick. So I'll keep in touch this Tuesday morning of turkey season here. Alright guys, decided to go ahead and go here. Haven't seen lightning in a minute. Actually heard a gobble from the truck. But it's starting to get windy. Sorry. It's starting to get windy, and I don't know, I think there's a 50% chance of rain here in the next hour. And then by like noon, it's got like full-fledged thunderstorm shit going on. So we literally just got up and threw house wrap and some ghetto freaking felt over the edge of that project we've been working on, just so that doesn't get all wet. Brought all our tools in, covered everything up. But anyway, we're walking in. We're gonna get to hunt the main turkey spot that all the guys grew up hunting here on Grandpa Roberts. So let's see if it's meant to be. Face mask. The green one. Is it with you? It's pretty cool. Honestly, that what we got done this morning, as well as like with the urgency that we had because we knew we were about to get to go hunting or not, that's gonna save us a couple hours, if not more, later. Guys, I'm not sure what the rules are on what would you even say, turtle, I don't know. Not sure. Turtle fornication. check these assholes out. Don't worry about me, guys. Jeepers. Don't see that every day. I don't know if there's something going on here. Jacob and I were joking. We've seen more turtles in the last like 2 days. I know it's a goofy thing to say, but it's everywhere. Like one crawled up on us while we were hunting. We walked by, crap loads of them. And now these two are getting after it, making more turtle babies. But I don't know if it's got something to do with the whole cicada thing, or if there's some increase, or if it's just, well, it's obviously turtle mating season. It would be pretty evident at this point. So they're on the prowl. It's like a slow rut. I don't know. So if anybody out there rallying for a turtle season, it's a turtle rut as we speak. Heads up. I'll quit being goofy. Let's see if we can kill a bird. Grandpa's bottom here. This is where we do our McGrath sporting clay shoots. I made it back for the first one I had in a long time because the wife and I are having a kiddo about 6 weeks, and they did a baby shower for us. So I actually got to come back, but 3 or 4 times a year they're shooting down through the creek and sporting clays, and man, how cool. Stuff like this makes it tough to be up in Minnesota, I tell you. But pretty damn awesome, man. Let's go. Hey guys, how we doing? So I ended up staying, if you can see it. Can't really see it. I ended up staying at my grandma Pat's in the back of the truck again last night. One last night working on the project there. It's kind of windy. My pops was gonna hunt with me, but he's not gonna end up making it. He's gonna come over here in a bit. Anyway, I'm hunting around that bird yesterday morning. Couldn't get him to come across the field. We kind of talked to Bob's. He's had birds do that. So I'm taking a strategy. I'm actually coming straight out from the house, circling around, and plan to try to call him up into this top field right in front of the damn Grandma and Pat's house. But anyway, he did just gobble once about the same spot, so I just wanted to touch base. I'm going to work down in here into the corner of the field behind me, and the plan will be literally to call him right up out there, and maybe we'll have us a successful hunt this morning. Let's see what happens. If it's meant to be. Birds are fired up, boy. It's really thick between me and that south fence row. I'm just hoping I can get them called up through here. We shall see. off a couple different times there. I thought they might come up right, where I was initially pointed towards. Then I just kept spinning around the tree. And I thought I was going to get them to come right here. But I saw them coming up through the creek here. And I'm not 100% sure exactly what they did. I'm going to chill for a minute. There was, I think, we saw 3 longbeards together. I think there was one ahead of them. So I don't know. It's been a few minutes since I've had one gobble. It's been a little longer than that since one's cut my call. So, I'm not sure. I don't want to get up and start moving around. I was up on my knees there, because if I could have seen them, I would have belly crawled over to that edge maybe. At one point I saw one of the gobblers cross it, 80 yards or something down there thick, but then I just had a deer blow by me, if you heard that. And I looked out and I saw a turkey running off across the field. I hope to hell that wasn't any of those birds, I don't know. I don't think that turkey really could have seen me way up here on the hill, but something spooked her, so I say her or whatever the hell it was. Hopefully these birds aren't messed up for any reason, but I'm gonna sit and chill out for a minute. I'm not hunting very long at all today, as I said, or I may not have said that. I gotta drive home to Minnesota today, so I needed to hunt like what almost happened just there to happen. And maybe I'll be in touch in a second with something will flash up, as we say, but I'm probably only gonna like another half hour, and then I gotta go load up all my tools from the turning Grandpa's green room back into a usable building, community building, or whatever we're gonna use it for. But I get all my stuff packed up and head over to my other grandma's house and look at a gutter leak thing she's got going on with my mom, and then drive 11 hours home. But it's all good. I don't get back that often, so when I do, I try to just get everything I can and do everything I can, honestly. So if I would have killed a bird this morning, that would have been up there with one of my best turkey hunts of all time. 3 longbeards like triple gobbling at one point. Come on now. What the hell is that about? It's badass, that's what it is. But we'll see. I'm not gonna give up. I don't know if these birds are chilling down behind the pond where we shoot clay bird or what the hell's going on, but I'll stay in touch, guys. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, how we doing? So I just walked over here to see what was going on. I don't know where those birds went. The only thing I could have done to be a little bit more aggressive, and I thought about it, but I thought about belly crawling like up to this tree. Full disclosure, I haven't hunted my grandpa's farm that much. I hope for that to change moving forward, when it makes sense. But anyway, I guess every time I hunt, I'll learn a little bit more about the lay of the land. But there's absolutely no reason the birds couldn't have come up the side of this hill, because they crossed the creek at least once, if not twice, and were on the same side with me. But, I had the safety off waiting for them to just pop their head over here anytime. So I don't regret what I did, but to try to get aggressive on my last hunt here, if I'd have belly crawled, I'll show you. Why? If they were strutting down here in this little patch, I might have been able to get a shot or something, but that's all subjective to what they're actually doing. So I just snuck out that field. I don't see them out there, on the east field. There's huge green fields to the north. I assume they worked their way towards that on the neighbor. But like I said, I gotta head out. I gotta go pack up tools and get rolling here. So unless something gobbles and freaks me out, or unless I come across one just walking a few hundred yards of the house, I'm probably done with Missouri. Guys, it was an epic trip in a lot of different ways. We talk about the family tradition and everything of just what Grandpa Robert and Grandma established as McGraths. And I tell you, I saw a lot of that in the past several days, man. Everybody's helping me out frame up what was left of the old house that we just tore down. I'll show you a little bit closer. I don't think I videoed any of that. But we just tore down the house that's over 100 years old. They lived in it for, 60 some years or something. And now this is the 80 acres that we call the farm that's here. But the little room they had scabbed on there for the kids to play in and for us to have overflow seating for Thanksgiving just stayed erected, and it just stayed up when they tore the house down. So I got it in my mind to frame that wall out and put an actual, put siding on it and get it, insulated and actually, get that building saved long term. So now we're going to have a little piece of Grandma and Grandpa's house preserved. So just everybody coming together to help with that. The big fish fry on Monday. Watching kids play t-ball in the front yard. That's what it's all about, man. So I just love being down here. Like I said, I live in Minnesota, so it's tough knowing that I could be here quite a bit more if I was down here, obviously. But I just soak it in when I'm here, I tell you. So I'll lock it up. With that being said, I'm going to walk out. Most likely, next time you see me, I'll show you that project, and then we'll be done with the Missouri season. I still got a bird to kill in Minnesota. But in the unlikely chance that this goes like some of my other hunts, maybe something will flash up in the next 10 or 15 minutes. But otherwise, I'll be in touch on that project before we get off here. All right. Thanks, guys. So I'm just heading up from this south field where I hunted, just getting back up here to the house. It's what you see behind me here is what's left of the house. Tore it down here just a week or two ago, probably 2 weeks ago. Been burning it a couple times. And then this back up on this, we call it the green room. Our kids, mainly Grandma Pat's room. This building that's there was scabbed onto the side of the old farmhouse. And I guess when they tore the house down, it just stayed standing right there. Looking at the frame, it was just like scabbed onto the side. So anyway, I got the gumption to tell them I was interested in trying to fix it up while I was down here. So the last few days in between hunting and carrying on, been doing that. And family's all really pitched in, a bunch of different people, friends and family helping out. And yeah, big shout out to everybody that helped out on this. Jesse, Jacob, Jack, everybody, honestly, everybody pitched a little bit of helping hand. Doug, bunch of lives. Like I said, I don't leave anyone out, but thanks to everybody that helped out. We're not done yet, but just a lot of cleaning around the property and stuff got done up against the buildings and that. So, pretty cool to see everybody coming together on something like that. But anyway, checking out this project. I'll set this down. Gun shit down. Checking out this project here. We got it all framed up. Had to kind of custom frame the damn overhang because that was Grandma's kitchen was kind of falling off the house. But some nice big windows I decided to put in there. Coming in here, I got all my tools packed up. Just about to pack everything up, pack some of the return material in here for everybody. But yeah, we got her closed in, and I didn't get the insulation done. I did not get the insulation done, and as you can see, I didn't get the little wall paneling up. And then we're also going to reuse, when I get a chance, this is the old red door off the house here. Pretty cool. There's McGrath on it.
And we're all wondering what the hell, if Grandpa put that damn thing on there how many years ago upside down and didn't realize it or what. But there's a debate on whether to fix that part or not. But I think putting this red door on this pre-hung that I installed is one of my next projects next time I'm down too. So, but anyway, this is going to be a nice, cool, kind of preservation of all that's left of Grandma Pat and them's house anyway, and a place we can get together and be out of the weather and that. So that's what I've been working on. Otherwise, as you can see, I'm packed up here. Got to do a little cleanup out there. I'm gonna haul in some of this material that my pops is going to get to return. I overestimated on everything just so I didn't have to make extra trips. But yeah, guys. And then lastly, I suppose, Grandpa's flag. He was a Marine, so we fly that proudly and make sure we take care of that. So yeah, guys, the farm. I'm done hunting in Missouri for 2024. Check out the place here. These views out these windows is what we're all excited about. I picture someday, since my last video, one of my last videos, I was talking about hopefully I'd have a kid someday. I got one coming in about 6 weeks. So I honestly just picturing them being on this property and hanging in this place or out at the pavilion or playing in the front yard. It's just what it's all about. So all right, guys, I'm signing off. Next time you see me, I should be in Minnesota hunting some turkeys. I'm taking a damn shotgun this year. Hell with that bow till I get a couple more. That was fun. But anyway, all right, guys. See ya.